going today. I'm standing on the Lekki-Epe Expressway, so I'll have to shout so that you can hear me. My name is Carol Owoyele, and I'm glad, happy to introduce you to Itunu Residential Estate, just on the Lekki-Epe Expressway. Yeah. I know what you're thinking, a residential estate on the express. But you see how the estate is pushed inside. That is how a residential estate that is going to be on the express, that's how it's supposed to be done. Now this space at the front will make for a very beautiful landscaping and some car park, depending on what they want to do. And also the fact that it's pushed inside will prevent the noise. You know, we won't have as much noise as you'd expect to have when an estate is on the express like that. Now I'll come back to tell you more about this estate, but first let me show you the area and the land that will be housing Itunu Residential Estates. Come with me, you're going to love this. It's a very dry land. Now to see more of the land, here is a drone view. Now what you notice as you see more of the land is that it is a fully dry land, fully dry, no water here. I said I must bring you this drone view just so you can see, you know, what exactly I'm talking about. It's not every time we get lands that are fully dry like this. Not every time at all. Not every time. What a beauty. What a beauty. Now, doesn't this just look beautiful? Wait for it. Wait for it. You're going to love it. I love the space. I love the space so much. When I'm passionate about about an estate, you can tell. You can tell. I love this one. I really love this one. Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful the space is. Just looking at this, you can see the vision already. Like it's it's you can just tell what it's coming up here. It's going to be good. This beauty you see here is situated at Aiyetoro, Ibeju Local Government area. That is around Alaro City, that Lekki Free Trade Zone. But it is some minutes before Alaro City. So you actually get to Itunu Residential Estate before you get to Alaro City, but they are within the same axis. And it is one straight road from the Lekki Phase 1 axis, the Koi, the Victoria Island. It's just one straight road. You're not turning anywhere until you get to the estate. So picture this. You come out from your house, you go straight to the express, no hindrance, nothing, no hold up. And then you continue to where you're going. So the access, this access like is one of the best we have out there. The title for this estate is government allocation. Government allocation, if you don't get what that means, it also means CFO. That's what this estate has. We have two plot sizes in the estate. We have 300 square meter and we have 500 square meter, and in total the land size is 50 acres for the estate that makes up the estate. A plot of 300 square meter is selling for 11.5 million naira, while a plot of 500 square meter is selling for 16 million naira. Now these prices, they are all inclusive, meaning that deed of assignment, survey and development levy have all been added into this price. This is the only amount you are going to pay. Now you might look around and think that well, other estates might be cheaper within the area. Yes, we have some nice estates within the area. We have Amen Estate Phase 3, we have Lagoon Front Estate, we have Chestnut Estate. There are other estates, but these are like the three estates in the area that are, I would say, the top three in the area. And now there's Itunu. Well, if you add up those other estates, they are not, the amounts they are we're selling them is not all inclusive. And yes, if you add up the development levy, the survey and the deed of assignment, if you add up the whole amount for some of the estate, it still doesn't come to as much as Itunu Residential Estate comes to. But I guarantee you the plans that they have for this estate, I'm going to get into them in a bit, but it's really, you will see why it is worth it, you know. And this is the closest of all the estates that you see in the area, the major ones anyway. This is the closest of them all, and the plans here is crazy. I'm going to get into them soon. First, let's talk about the initial deposit for this estate. The 300 square meter requires a 3 million naira minimum initial deposit, and then the 500 square meter requires a minimum of 5 million naira deposit. So that's it for that. Now take a look at this. You see how this is beautiful, this looks beautiful, the trees, the greenery and all that. Yes, that is the plan. That is what Itunu Residential is going to be centered around. If you think about Lekki Tropicana Beach Resorts, if you visited Lekki Tropicana Beach Resorts, the reason a lot of us go there and pay the huge amounts that we pay in Ibeju Lekki, as far as it is, it's because of the nature. We want to experience nature. Well, this estate is going to be built around that you won't feel the need, you won't won't see like places like a pine and think that, oh, this is special, because your own estate where you live is going to offer you a lot of comfort. So that's what that's part of the major plan for Itunu, is that is going to bring you close, very very close to nature. It's going to there are going to be a lot of trees, there are going to be a lot of greenery around, that you come to the estate, you feel welcome, you feel at home. Now, if you're wondering why this location for the plan that we have for this place, is because the topography is perfect for everyone that is seeking a tranquil and natural environment. And the location, the fact that it's just facing the Lekki-Epe Expressway, ticks all the boxes. That access is very very, like, nothing can match that. And the significant landmark that we have to Itunu Residential Estate, we have the Epe Resort and Spa, we have Epe Fish Market, we have the Craneburg Lagos Yard, and we have Neander International School. So those are some of the landmarks that we have close to this beautiful estate. Now, you may be thinking, it's easy to talk big game, can we really back it up? Well, one of the reasons I'm very excited about this project is because of the company behind it. I'm very selective. I won't just jump on something if I don't think that they can deliver what they are saying. This is not going to be another project where we just talk about it and then in a year or two we no longer hear about it. No, this particular company, they are known for developing beautiful, affordable and premium houses. Some of their projects that's affordable that they've done is the Camberwell Courts in Ibeju GRA. They have phase 1, phase 2 of it. And then for the premium property, we have them in the Lekki, the Camberwell Advantage phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and now we have phase 4. In fact, let me just stop talking and show you some of their projects. You'll be impressed like I am.
Today we're at Camberwell Court phase 1, and today we have one of our esteemed buyers. Let's get to meet him. So you are now a proud homeowner. Could you tell us how you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel great. I feel very good. And especially the size of the whole place, you can see the whole place is looking good. The compound, the road, and everywhere is well stocked and good. Yeah, I like these people. They are very good people, and we are now families.
And I happen to be the mother of the owner of this apartment, and I'm very, very happy. I am gladdened in my heart that this is possible today. And I love the environment.
Getting the place, the bungalows, I can see is a nice choice, and everything is good, though. Everything is good.
Yeah, I want to thank you all, because I know with this one now, him and some other people will be showcasing your company.
Thank you very much, very Chassis, for giving me this.
Now here's the layout of the estates. just take a look at it. You can still reach out to me and I'll send this to you so that you can zoom into it and see better. Yes, that's it. So I'm happy to bring this to you. It's still in pre-launch. You know what I always tell you about buying properties that either just launched or are in pre-launch, so that you'll be one of those that get it at the lowest price. And the lowest price you can get this estate for is 11.5 billion naira, 300 square meter, 16 million naira, 500 square meter, all inclusive. That is the lowest price. If you buy now, you are buying at the lowest price ever that you can, get this estate for. An initial deposit for the 300 square meter again is 3 million naira, and for the 500 square meter is 5 million naira. And payment plan is up to 12 months. You can spread payment for as long as 6 months, or you can spread payment for as long as 12 months. So this is something, I'm excited about this one, and the projection for profit here is very, very good. Development is starting right away. Now at the pre-launch, they're already working heavily at this site, and the projection is 2 years. They are giving themselves 2 years to finish this project, and in that 2 years, they are estimating that 2 years later, 24 months later, it will be selling for 60 million naira a plot. That's the projection. But me, I'm going to tell you that maybe you think that's exaggerated, and I understand you. So let's say it doesn't sell for 60 million naira, but it sells for 35 or 40 million naira a plot. If they do everything that they are planning to do, and you can contact me, let me give you the layout, the plan that they have going up for this place. You will see that yes, it's really, really possible that that projection will work out fine. Now here's the development timeline for Itunu Residential Estate and the ROI, return on investment projection. Now if you look at the stage where we are now, we're at the stage of pre-launch slash launch, and the estate at this point is selling for 16 million naira, and 300 square meter is selling for 11.5. At this stage, the estate is newly launched. Infrastructure is yet to begin. Now in 3 months time, the first phase would have been completed of the road network, drainage system and landscaping. By then, 500 square meter is projected to be selling for 26 million naira, while 300 square meter is projected to be selling for 15.6 million naira. Now in 12 months, they will be on the second phase of the completion of the road network, drainage system and landscaping. At this time, the estate is projected to be selling for 35 million naira, while the 300 square meter will be selling for 20 million naira. Now in 18 months time, the company will be working on the underground electrification and water system and the central sewage system. And at this stage, the 500 square meter is projected to be selling for 50 million naira, while the 300 square meter is projected to be selling for 30 million naira. Now in 24 months, the company will be unveiling the family entertainment center in the estate and the water park. At this stage, the 500 square meter is projected to be selling for 60 million naira, while the 300 square meter is projected to be selling for 36 million naira. Like I said, I know this is a crazy projection, like really crazy, but I always believe that if that projection is there, they are going to work to achieve it. But if they can't achieve it, even if they achieve 50% of that projection, can you imagine if you let this estate go and you don't invest, and then it becomes this very crazy property that yields a lot of investor money, and you're just there and asking yourself, why didn't I invest when I could have invested? Personally, I always like to make room for unforeseen occurrences. So if they are saying 24 months, I'm thinking 30 months, just for things that you didn't plan for, that will come up, that always come up when you are working on any project. So this is the time. We're not going to wait till it gets expensive or it increases in price and then you start saying you should have told me when it just came out. I'm telling you now, it's still a pre-launch. Make sure to buy. The plan also, going back to the plan they have for this estate, is going to be, if you love nature, That's what they are working towards in this estate. Nature, there's going to be a lot of trees, there are going to be a lot of greenery. So you don't have to go to Lekki to go relax. You're looking forward to something like that in this place. That's what we're working towards. So you've looked around, you've seen the estate. Call me, my numbers are on your screen. I'll be glad to talk to you. The title here is CFO. I didn't forget that. The title here is CFO. So I'll be expecting to hear from you. Call me now. Let's get you a plot. Even if it's 300 square meter, you can do a lot on 300 square meter. When lands get expensive like this, my recommendation is get a half plot and do what you want to do. You can build a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom duplex and still have parking space on 300 square meters. So why not? Call me today. Initial deposit for 300 square meter is 3 million naira. Initial deposit for 500 square meter is 5 million naira. Call me. And I'm going to get a lot of my clients sending in application immediately. If you trust my recommendation, trust this. This is going to really benefit you and profit you. I mean, we are all looking for that return on investment, good return on investment. There's a lot of properties or this type, they come in once in a while. So yeah, I'll be expecting to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Carol.